those were
go there with that.
Republicans.
These are all
Those were your
documented
people.
attempts.
No, we're not even listening to these
They
lies.
were my
You're
people. They were
lying.
definitely
No,
Trump's people.
you're
They
lying.
tried to unalive him. That's really intelligent, dude.
Jonathan, anybody can register a Republican or a Democrat. It doesn't matter. It could have been Democrats.
So,
it could have been Republicans.
So if I supported someone, would I try to unalive them? Yes or no?
Right. No.
Exactly. So they weren't his people.
But they
weren't his
were.
people. That's why the customers were vetted beforehand.
Yes, tell them.
Things are like ridiculous with your excuses for this, dude.
This
No,
is Sheev
I can't.
Palpatine, and
I'm
I
gonna shut
support
up now.
Donald
I'm
Trump.
done. Oh my God.
Dude, all of you are
I got
fucking
the
crying
Star
right
Wars
now.
reference.
Oh, I didn't watch Star Wars. I'm sorry, I'm not.
As
a nerd.
the Sith Lord,
Andrew.
it is important that the galaxy has a tough policy on criminal activity from Korriban.
Oh my.
Who is that?
It's Andrew.
It's
I don't even
Sheev
know.
Palpatine.
Who's Andrew?
Former
one above
Galactic
football
Senate
field?
Lord, now Lord of the Empire.
I cannot.
I can't.
Donald J. Trump for president. His foreign policy, he will stop immigrants from coming to our great empire.
That's not true.
It is true. Lord Vader will keep
you have
order.
to mute me. You have to mute me.
And here we got this one. La 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 la. Anyway,
La, la, la,
Elon
la.
Musk and
You
Melania.
have no
excuse me.
self-control.
Oh,
You literally
here we-
have no self-control, and that's
Excuse me, I'm
embarrassing.
speaking.
You
They
have
Excuse
no
me, I'm
think you
speaking.
just talk
Excuse me,
over
I'm speaking.
any women. And I'm like,
Execute
you all-
Order
you guys
66.
are crazy. I'm not finished.
You're finished.
Just shut
You're
up.
finished.
No, I'm not finished.
Oh my God,
garbage,
Padawan.
dude. Whatever, dude. Shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up.
What,
Thank you very much. I
what I
appreciate
don't
that.
understand is we're sending $8 billion to Ukraine.
Do it.
I'm
Rattlesnake
American.
TV.
I don't want to help Europe no more.
Destroy
I want to
them
be
all.
isolated from them.
Jake
I'm tired of like sending money and
Rattlesnake
helping
TV.
them out.
Destroy them.
But when I heard that she sent $750
Yes.
to the people in North Carolina,
North Carolina, yeah.
that kind of hurt me though. That's the reason why I'm asking you guys, like, give me a reason why I should vote for her.
Yeah, you're definitely valid in what you feel about that. I definitely feel like the U.S. needs to start spending more on its own citizens because, our country is literally a mess right now. But here's the thing. This was all under Biden. Kamala was the vice president.
Exactly right. She was the vice president.
Yeah, she was the vice president. And not only that, she actually, they only give people $750 in North Carolina. But do you know why that was the case? She even got on the phone on, I think it was CNN, and she was like, the people who are doing this, they will be dealt with. Right, because they got denied more money that they were trying to give the citizens. And guess who they were all behind? Trump.
Anyways, guys, would you like to have a dialogue about this?
Yeah, I'd love to. Wait,
Alright,
are you
cool.
an Sorry, this sounds so stupid. Are you an
Sounds like
American? Are you
UK.
voting in
Yeah.
this election?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay,
Is there a
perfect.
problem with
Just making
immigrants?
sure.
Or?
We've had a couple people
Yes,
from
Jake.
overseas hop in
Yes, Jake.
hop in,
Destroy
and I
them
don't think it's
all.
like super productive to have people from overseas hop into a conversation about our election, but it's just personal.
All right, cool. So just quickly on the point about tariffs before, I thought there was a really interesting point there raised about how America is meant to compete with Chinese labor if they don't implement tariffs. How would you actually respond to that if you think that Trump's tariff policy is bad?
So, like I explained, and I think me and Shasan both agree. It's like you're asking us like what our it's always asked like what our policies would be if we wanted to compete with that. And like I would say most Republicans, most Democrats shouldn't be
Make her
one
look
policy
stupid,
voters.
my
So do I
young
know like
apprentice.
100% of why how I would
Yes,
change
Jake.
the way that
Rattlesnake
this
of
would be
Rattlesnake.
attacked?
Destroy them.
No, but I do think that what we do know about the tariff situation is, like I said, I'm not against retaliating.
Bring me a shot,
like,
woman.
Tariffs to retaliate
Woman, bring
against
me
somebody
a shot.
tariffing something to us that shouldn't be tariffed.
Yeah,
and
that's what
we've seen
Donald Trump's whole plan is, though. So
No,
when
no,
you
no.
talk about the
There-
broad sweeping tariffs, you were
Hold on.
talking about broad sweeping tariffs before. I'll just explain it to you because it seems like you don't really understand what that means. So with the broad sweeping tariffs, the reason why they're doing that is because all of our allies in NATO and China
Let the
and all
dark
these
side
countries
flow.
tariff the United States. And after the Marshall Plan of World War II, these countries were developed, Japan, Germany, France, countries like this, and they put tariffs on America and they rode the gravy train. But now they're all good and they don't need the gravy train anymore. So Trump wants to put tariffs on them so that we can compete with their products and so that America can bring back manufacturing. Does that make sense?
That's right.
Number one reason that Donald Trump talks about this is manufacturing jobs. So I understand where people come from with that.
Yep.
However, the issue shouldn't be manufacturing jobs when we can't afford to live, period. And it's not about the manufacturing jobs, it's about the overall the cost of goods.
Wait.
Laugh at
Wait,
her.
hold on.
Laugh at
that
her.
would be proven to be-
Destroy her.
that would be proven to go
Destroy
up under the Trump tariff
Finish it.
thing. We would still get an increase
Do
in the
it.
deficit, and in also trying to bring
it.
jobs like things that we're not good at producing in the United States here anyways would actually make a serious detriment in the deficit, like bananas.
Okay.
Rule
and
of
other
two.
things like that.
Hold on, so we need to address this. So you said that the United States is not good at producing things. Do you realize that the United States was the manufacturing superpower of the entire world until they sold
That's not
themselves
what I
out to
said.
China and sold themselves out to neoliberal policies? You said that they're not good at manufacturing these things.
Can I?
No.
Can I
That's not
say
what I
something?
said.
Yes.
You said that it would be bad to bring these factories back because the United States isn't good at
No.
making these things.
No.
Destroy
No, I
her.
said there's certain things in America that we literally should not be manufacturing because they're better overseas. Things like bananas, because we do not have a tropical climate that works well with bananas.
Yeah,
We
but we're
have
not
to
talking
import-
about bananas here. What we're talking
No,
about
no,
is
wait,
mainly automobile manufacturing.
Hold on, you're saying broad tariffs. That includes anything like bananas and anything else. There's many other things that we do not make as well.
They put big tariffs on us.
What's going on? What's the problem?
Do you understand why that's uneven? Why that's unfair?
There's, like I said before, I think there's certain tariffs that should be in place. One of those is automobiles. But like when we're talking about a broad tariff, this is what your president is debating on. That's what I disagree with
Finish
wholeheartedly,
her.
is a broad spectrum
Finish
tariff.
her.
Because there
But
are
why?
things-
Why would you disagree with
Strike her
that? If they
down.
tariff us.
I just listed things that would, without
Show her
a
the
tariff,
true
would
power of
increase
the dark
cost of
side.
goods. Like we're talking, you're always complaining
her.
about the cost of goods and the cost of living. This is one of those things that would change that.
Yeah, well, that's probably because they've taken jobs away from Americans and they've completely ripped apart the fabric of America and Middle America and the Rust Belt and the manufacturing base and taken all of these good-paying jobs away, and now these places are wastelands. Does that
Like
concern you at all? And
anaconda,
do you think
you
that bringing back
strike.
manufacturing would address that cost of living crisis that you're talking about?
We have one of the lowest unemployment rates in history.
Palpatine
Can I
and
address
Nar.
that? So you have one of the low.
No.
First of all, the unemployment rate has gone down a little bit, but it was very high
to
under Joe
death
Biden. But
by
also,
the
the people who are
apprentice.
working multiple jobs has gone up, right? So do you know what the implications of that are?
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do the him getting.
Support the bill because he said that Democrats and Republicans working together in the middle of an election year would hurt his poll numbers. So is that not working with Mitch McConnell, getting him to agree with you?
No, true. Well, and so what I like to do on these debates, right? And I've been. Can I finish my thought or no?
You a bitch.
Oh,
Okay.
he's
Well,
one.
that's fine.
Yeah, I like the
I
laugh.
don't care about that. But what I was gonna ask you guys, because I've been on so many debates today. I've been on 17 debates, but I just want to ask Kiana, the host, which I really applaud all the hosts that I really go on to until they, show me disrespect. I like to really look into their background because I think background information is super important. So I like to look for what you want as far as morally and what you look for as far as a society. And I really like to understand where you come from and why you really believe these things, because I don't think you can debate on these topics unless you really truly understand, the full background.
Well,
of the
I would
information.
like to have galactic
I'm not
control
gonna
of the
lie.
Empire.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. That kind of
So
sounds
who
like
is that?
fishing.
Who is that just speaking?
This is Sheev Palpatine, Lord of the Sith.
Yeah, Troy, it really
Can
does
we
feel
kick
like
them or no? Or
Do
is that
not
just-
kick me.
We just.
I'm here to speak about revenge. Not kick me.
We just have to deal with
I'm here to speak.
Why would you kick him, Lord Palpatine? Nobody kicks Lord Palpatine. How dare
Can we
you?
kick this guy or what?
How dare you kick Lord Palpatine?
No.
This is Jake that's talking.
He is the
Without
king
Lord
of
Palpatine, it's over. I submit.
Okay, good. Yeah, let's get that guy out of here.
Completely forget his hypothetical. Let me ask you a question. Just for a second.
All these possible.
Flo, just give me 1 second. I promise you.
Yeah, go
I
ahead,
won't
go
be
ahead.
more
Hold
than
on
like
1
10
second.
seconds.
Hold on 1 second.
Nicho, baja, buja.
Give me 1 second to define hypothetical.
If you don't even know how it's defined.
Before you even do that.
No, that didn't just happen, bro. That didn't just happen.
Before you even do that, right, Jermaine, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Why are you gay?
I won't answer it.
So, how did we switch topics so like quickly? I don't understand.
But no, it's
Can I
all
just quickly jump in on that one if you don't mind?
It's the
I
same
just wanted
topic.
to add that torture is justified when Lord Palpatine says so, and we're invaders of the galaxy, and you cannot tell Lord Palpatine.
So Flo, like when you're talking about saying like racism is illegal, we have laws and things on hate crimes and things of that nature, and there are things in the Second Amendment. First
shit.
Amendment
He
that
did
have,
it.
like, things called
He did
fighting
it.
Words,
He did
where
it.
There are words that are
Holy
like,
shit,
fighting
he
very
did it.
utterance or
I don't
just
even know what's going on. I don't even know.
So,
We say this panel sucks.
So I don't know what was up with the previous guest, man. That was pretty rude. Anyways, I'm just a little bit concerned with the question number 3. So when I was in the Navy, right? I had my admiral Admiral Akbar, he would say questions like that are traps, and basically all these questions are traps. It's a trap.
Oh, the crew got
It's not a
involved.
trap. It's just a question.
It's a
The
trap.
crew got involved.
It's a trap.
This is philosophy.
It's a trap.
If it's a trap, you can leave. Bye.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
Such a weird
It's a
troll.
trap, dude. It's a trap.
I swear, it's just the same thing.
I cannot talk.
Holy shit. Yeah, it's a
Okay,
trap.
could
It's a
I
trap.
ask you a question? I've been watching for a while. I just wanted to ask you.
Sure.
Why are you gay?
I knew it. I knew it. You see? I knew
Oh
it.
my god.
It's the way they answer.
Well, would it be okay if I can respond to the first prompt? Is torture ever justified? I got a good argument. I'm wondering if I could just bounce it off you guys. Would that be okay?
Star Wars picture. I'm
Okay.
kind of worried you're gonna.
I hope it's not a
So
troll.
when it comes to torture ever being justified,
I knew it.
What? Like, where do people come from? I've never been.
It's just the way they introduce it. Like,
Right.
No,
just
I've
like-
been in different lives.
Alright, and then they
This
take
is
us-
the first time I've.
Execute
Probably a better
Order
compass
66.
than somebody.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think like from personal experience too. I would say that most people, most people.
I have a good moral compass. Stop believing in it. And plus a lot of Christians.
Can I say
He said, Luke, I am your father, bro.
Oh, sorry.
I would say like from personal experience. A lot of people that
Okay.
Still doing the Darth Vader
I'm
noises,
gonna
bro.
interrupt you. It's not you. It's somebody's like.
I am your father.
Okay.
I get what you're saying. I
Yes.
think a lot
Destroy.
of times when people
Destroy
think they have
all
higher
of
power
them.
or like a force that yeah, I'm not doing like anything specific. Like
Let the
I don't think I
dark
said
side
anything. I would say
flow
like
through
I was just saying like you know you have a better moral compass.
Legendary status.
Better moral compass.
You just played me laughing, bro.
These
He
people are
just
so
fucking played me
weird.
laughing at him.
I don't know.
What is all this like? Anyways.
Yes,
No.
the enemy shall be destroyed.
Wow.
It's just TikTok. Dude, I mean,
I've been on this one, like, I've never seen this.
it's probably also because it's Halloween.
Maybe.
Holy shit.
but what were you
This
saying?
is too much. I'm gonna die.
Well,
I'm
so,
literally gonna
I'm just
die of
curious, do you
laughter.
think
Guys, I'm
people
gonna
who don't
die
believe in
of
God
fucking
have,
laughter, bro.
Less morals.
Here we go,
Yeah,
new
let's
people.
do it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Let's go, new people.
Nothing. Oh, please. Like rest.
Howdy, folks.
Hello. What's up? What are you gonna talk about?
Oh, we just found this topic here and just decided to join because I like that little pumpkin there. Your picture.
Thank you.
What topic you want to talk about?
It's gonna be a troll.
Jello, are you trolling too?
No, I don't troll.
That's what being a troll would say.
I'm gonna bet $50
What do
troll.
you want me to say then?
I was just.
Alright, pick a topic. Jello, pick a topic.
I would like to talk about number 5, if I may.
Revenge.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like Revenge of the Sith joke is coming.
Shit.
You ready for the troll? You better be good.
Can revenge ever be justified? I would ask Anakin Skywalker if that is true.
You see, I told you. I want my 50.
Holy shit!
Whoever thought
He's still going, bro.
Everyone who's making a valid point, though.
Take him out, Adrian.
Oh my god, this is too much. It's too much. It's too much. Shit.
Yeah, we kicked Adrian last time.
Why did I get kicked?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're trolling. What do you mean?
Do it.
So wait, I got a question
Do
for y'all.
it.
Would y'all ever
Feel the
torture
force deep
somebody?
Wait, what?
I missed that one.
Why not?
Order 66.
So the thing is like, I'm just asking if you knew that you would prevent.
Like in your hypothetical.
Yeah, that's all I was wondering. It sees if you.
Amen.
You know, it tests your principle because principles.
For instance, you're hearing a lot of pro-life versus pro-choices debates where people make up these off-the-wall hypotheticals.
Just like fucking with these people, they're so mad, dude.
And she needs a flaw. The flaw
brings me way back